a sec. Here we go. All right. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. All right. Up to LA.
All right, just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Nick Lodolo. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
William DeJesus stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a pop-up. Freeman under it. Hauls it in for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's some real power at the plate. William DeJesus. Flaherty back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good back.
Runner on the go. That's to third. And Guerrero is set down.
Up next.
Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout getting this far down to the order. The pitch. Popped up. Settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. We are tied at 2. And that's a double. One down. Stepping in the long ball threat, William DeJesus. 1 for 2. High fly ball out to left field. Under it. Makes the catch for the out. Top of the 6th inning. And now here is Will Smith. Kicks and deals. And a bunt towards third. Tosses to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took.
Here's Kike Hernandez. The 2-1. Rolled over to third. DeJesus. Fires across the diamond, and the inning is over. But back here in Cincinnati, on to the bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, William DeJesus. Here comes a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these Reds finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That ball's carrying. And that one is off the top of the wall. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
runner in scoring position, no outs. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The tying run at the plate. Out to short, Rojas. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Good job right there.
4-3 our final. Next for Cincinnati, William DeJesus. Everyone knows you got to be careful here, Chris. He is the best OPS in the National League. And first off, spring is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And there's the ball.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. This one in the air. Brings it in for the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, William DeJesus. Yamamoto back to work. On the ground, right side. Lux. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. The 1-2. On the ground to the left. DeJesus. Rosario 1. And that's 2.
If you blink, you might miss it. And that's the magic of the 5-4.
Base is empty, 1 away. William DeJesus getting ready to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That one ripped right center field. Could be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Back to the mound. He's got it. To first, and Guerrero is set down.
the center fielder.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Man at second. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. The batter now will be Will Smith. On the ground, DeJesus. On to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, William DeJesus. 1 for 3. That misses the zone. 1-0.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Hey, get your pitch, drive it. Righty to the plate.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The Reds with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Into center and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third, tag, got him. DeJesus into second, and he's got it doubled.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now for the offense, that's a tough one.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Reds leave 1. 11-2 the final. First and second, 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The 1-1. That's to third. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. So, man at first with 1 gone. In now for the Reds, William DeJesus. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swung on, belted. Hernandez going back on this one. And caught him.
I'll be back, y'all. I'll be back.